Welcome back, everyone. MikeMoneyGMR here, playing RollerCoaster Tycoon 2, escaping the stress of the world for a while. You know, that's what video games are good for. Just saying, you know what, screw you world, I'm just gonna take my time and just enjoy it a little bit, instead of worrying about everything that's going on. Anyway. Looks like some people are taking advantage of my first aid building. That's good. Wow, 492 per hour. That's awesome. What's this? Oh, hats. Do we have any other souvenir buildings? Come to think of it. Seafood stall. Balloons. No, not really. Oh, a fry stall. I guess I might as well see how everyone's looking. I'm not thirsty. I already got a part nap. I'm hungry. Say no more. Fries to tickle your fancy. I can just click on it. Why am I holding it? Alright, put some food stuff over here too. Wait a minute. A hut selling fries. A stall selling fries. I just got that. Hot dogs. We haven't made hot dogs yet. There we go. So that should be... Yep, right there. $1.30. Hot dogs are usually pretty cheap. In fact, they usually are just $1. Which one was that? There was some guy that was angry, apparently, like super angry, and he was sick. Oh, he already destroyed something. Damn it. Yeah, remember, if you see an angry face in it, you might want to try clicking it to, there he is. It doesn't show their face in this, though. Wait, is that him, maybe? Vandalism here is really bad because someone's really mad. Yeah, it didn't actually show him. Damn it, I don't know what to do about that. You're saying the vandalism is really bad when you're probably one of the ones causing it? Lots of sad people. Roto drop. About 100 feet should do. Alright, entrance. Should do, I think. Alright. Oh, for fuck's sake, Mike. You and your goddamn retarded ass finger. There you go. Alright. Jesus. And, wait for load. Getting good at that. So is there another mode to that? No. Probably not. Open it. There's no music playing over here. There you go. That way these other things kind of have music playing on them. I'm sure inside the motion simulator it's nice and quiet, so it probably wouldn't be a big deal. Well, probably not quiet, but good enough. Alright, how many mechanics do we have? Probably need a few more. So I just drop them on the grass like an idiot. There we go. Alright. Fixing attack your friends. I just love that. It's so awesome. Although it is kind of funny calling it attack your friends when, like I said, most of the people in this map don't know each other. See the park. I didn't give a name to the other tower, did I? Nope, just observation deck. Observation tower. Oh well. What is so popular about this ride? It's so weird. It's just like always filled with people. Oh, how'd that guy know I was gonna give him a seat for his hot dog? That's pretty awesome. I like it when you actually see them use the trash can. Alright, so we need some you guys over here. Possible. There you go. Flight of the Phoenix, huh? Uh-oh. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? Restraints, okay. I was like, please tell me it's not the brakes! Ah! Because that could be very bad. There he is. Nah, he already fixed it. I kind of wonder like what they're saying. Like, he gets there, he like fixes it, says into the radio, "Yeah, it was just a minor problem. It's fixed. You can run it again." And they're like, "Okay." Let's start running it again. How's the pansy locator doing? We got $10,000! Woohoo! So we can totally pay off more of our loans so that we can get more later for when we need it. How's our research doing? Ah, the top spin. Alright, cool. Oh god, that reminds me of the movie... not movie. Anybody remember the television show, Tailspin? Oh my god, that makes me feel old bringing that up. But, I remember watching it when I was a kid. And it was one of those shows that I would like kind of watch for a little bit and then switch the channel type thing, you know? I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about. It's like you'll be watching this show and you're like, oh, this is kind of interesting and all that. But then on the inside you're like, I wonder what else is on, you know? That kind of feeling. Yeah, that's the kind of feeling I had about this show. But basically, those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, the show is about like I just referred to the bear as Baloo from the Jungle Book movie, and that's basically what he is. And he's basically a how do I put this? Delivery pilot, I guess, so to speak. And it goes through his journey of having to do that while also facing off against air pirates. That's the word I was looking for, pirates. And so, as a kid, I was into the more fighting, movies, or like not movies, like television shows and stuff. So I didn't really like it that much because I figured like it would have like air battles in it and stuff. But then I realized, what the fuck is it called? Basically, delivery planes don't have guns on them ever. And so, like, I thought, like, they would have, like, dogfights in, like, the sky, you know? And I was like, oh, this is gonna be so freaking awesome, blah, 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 you know? Like, oh, this is the greatest idea for a show ever, type thing. And so, yeah, I just remember thinking of that. And, being like, oh yeah, this is gonna be the coolest show ever, and then I started watching it, and it just turned out to be kind of bleh, you know. In most cases, I mean, like, he does have like, they did make it where like there was like clever little ways that he does fight off the pirates, you know, and all that. But like, it kind of got repetitive and all that. As far as children's shows go, they usually are pretty repetitive anyway. Yeah, I've resorted to talk about kids shows on my gaming channel. Yeah. But no, like, it was funny to me. It was just really funny because I was like, every show was the exact same to me. And yeah, it's just like, basically what I'm wondering is, do you guys feel like there was like a show like that for you guys that were like, oh yeah, I used to watch like, another one I could talk about is like the old Pokemon series. I used to watch that all the time too. Like, I would watch it every morning before school. And I think, actually, I don't know, I don't know if it was like before or after school that it came on, but whatever, I used to just watch it all the time. And I remember one day I just like stopped watching it. And it was funny because like I discovered that they had put it on Netflix, and so I rewatched it again. And I remember just rewatching it and being like, holy crap, I remember all of this. And I like rewatched this one episode where it's like, you know, Ash goes and like takes on like this like tournament thing, and he takes on his rival. Well, not his like rival, but like one of his good friends that becomes like a kind of friendly rival, you know, or whatever. And I just remember my favorite part about that one was that he's like, Team Rocket basically screws him over by, you know, as like they always do, taking Pikachu right before his tournament. So he decides to leave the tournament in order to try and save Pikachu, and so he almost loses by not showing up, right, or whatever. And I just love it because like Misty apparently gets a phone call from the guy that's that becomes Ash's friend, you know, and she kind of, like, you could tell that she kind of has like a crush on him at first for a second, And then when he calls, it's actually Team Rocket, and they're like, oh yeah, and start like, and like he like in that guy's voice, they start insulting the girl and all that, and she gets like super pissed in the corner, just like hemp, you know, and it just like made me laugh for days. Like I would always recall that scene whenever I was like, kind of like not feeling that happy or like, you know, like not feeling like laughing too much, and then I would just start busting up laughing because I would just remember that, and it makes me just laugh out loud, you know. And I remember just like being like, I rewatched that scene and I was just like, oh man, that is so hilarious, you know. So yeah. Oh man, nobody likes to see the park anymore because of the other one. Oh, that's priceless. Excuse me. Hang on, just one moment. But yeah, I mean, like, it's funny stuff like that that just, I look back and like I recall my like childhood viewing things, like the things I would watch as a child and just laugh about. And that was one of the top ones that would come up. But then I also think about like the shows that I used to watch, like Inspector Gadget, of course. I used to watch that because like I remember always hearing next time Gadget, next time, you know, that all the time, and I remember just like laughing about that. And what was the other thing? I don't know, there's like so many childhood shows that I used to watch just like that were ridiculous, you know. But it's just like so funny how like many people would agree with this. Like whenever you watch like a TV show nowadays, like what you do is you don't really just like watch it. Like you will, yes, you will watch like a couple episodes of it, but like what tends to happen is that you will sometimes find yourself being like, oh, you know what, I'm probably not going to watch the show after like the first or second episode. And like, you know, I started watching, I think I've talked about this before, but I started watching Arrow, right? And I started watching like season 1 and almost all of season 2. And then someone told me, oh, you should stop watching at that point. And I was like, oh, well, why? And they're like, oh, well, just putting it this way, it basically gets kind of shitty after that. And I was like, oh, well, that's unfortunate, basically, you know. And I was like, really, like, I was kind of upset because I was like, oh, I was really enjoying it, you know. And so, with that being in mind, like, nowadays, whenever you watch a TV show, it seems like, heck, this even applies to YouTube sometimes. Like, you'll be watching, like, a series on there, like, someone does a Let's Play of, say, Undertale. Or, in this case, RollerCoaster Tycoon 2. You start watching, like, the first few episodes, and, like, you listen to, like, the guy's like, the person's voice that you're watching, you know, stuff like that. And you're just like, oh, you know, I don't know about this. Like, you know, like I forgot what game. Oh, yeah. I was watching this one person play, like, the Xenoblade game. And, like, many people are like, oh, this game's so cool, blah, 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 like, the exploration, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, actually, I kind of hate this game. I'm not gonna lie. This game kind of blows. And, you know, it's kind of funny because, like, it has a really good fan base, you know, and all that. And so, those of you, if any of you out there are like, oh my god, I can't believe you said that, let me explain why. So, like, you know, little characters in are cute and all that, and, like, the little, how do I put this? Like, little mannerisms and stuff throughout the game are funny and all that. But, like, the thing that bugged me about it is that, it just seems like the story of the game is not that important, you know? Like, they tend to follow, like, they tend to have you just like focus on like the side quests most of the time and then worry about the storyline later, which is not a bad thing, but like for me, like who's used to playing games that are more linear and all that, I'm just like, oh well, I don't know about that, you know. And like I don't really care much for the combat in the game. Like it just felt like to me like the combat in the game was a little, how do I put this, strange, I guess, so to speak. Like, it was explained pretty well, but at the same time, there was just parts of it that just made me be like, huh. You know, like, I was just like, I don't know about this, you know, type thing. So, yeah. It's kind of like Evergrace in a way as well. Like, Evergrace was a game that I started playing, and like, a lot of people are like, oh, this game's so cool, I'm so glad you're playing this and all that, and I feel bad that I haven't played it in forever. But, you know, it's like when I first started playing it, I was like, oh yeah, this is kind of neat. I could play this, you know, and I thought about, like, you know, playing it for you guys, and that's why I started that series. And then, like, at one point in it, I was like, so, I'll be honest with you guys, I don't know if I'm going to continue this as a Let's Play. I just kind of put it out there to see what your guys' opinion was and all that. And immediately, a lot of my viewers were like, oh my god, please keep playing this. This is so cool. Oh my god, this is so awesome. If you keep playing this, it'll be like a dream come true for me. And I was like, what? You know, like, I didn't get it. Because, like, to me, I thought about my own stuff. Like, every time I watch a video, like, every time I play a game, I find myself thinking, like, the first, like, 30 minutes of gameplay, I find myself saying something like along the lines like, let's just say that we made this into a Let's Play, like, or if I watched a Let's Play of this, would I enjoy it? And I thought about it, and I was like, perhaps. Like, part of me might enjoy watching, like, you know, watching this, like, watching some gameplay of it. But another part of me probably would be like, at the same time, you know? Like, I don't know about this. And so, that's why I think it's kind of funny that the game became so popular. Inverted impulse coaster. Station travel with vertical spike of track. And reverse backward back through the station to travel backwards up another vertical spike of track. Oh, interesting. Oh my god! Look at that! That is awesome! 3,700? You know what? Fuck it, let's buy this. That's like... Let's see, anything else? Oh my god! Oh man! These are so cool! I'm gonna get the Circulator though. And I think I'm gonna put it... right here. That's what I'm thinking. Ah, damn it. I didn't expect it to be that path. That's okay. Wow, just look at that though! That looks so amazing! Is there an on-ride? No. I don't think it would even allow me to put one. Let's see. Let's do some construction on it. Click up here. Let's see. No, it doesn't have one. I didn't think it would, but I wanted to check anyway. Okay, so it's already called the Circulator. I don't need to change that name. Sure, what the hell, we'll stay true to its path and have it do that. Okay. Go ahead and open it. Oh, wait, hold on. 25 seconds. Number of circuits. Ah. So it does it 4 times. Those people just say, I'm not riding this. I did open it, right? Well, that's not as scary as I expected it to be. I just saw someone who was sick get on it. I heard that in the one thing, apparently if sick people get on a ride like this, it means they're crazy. Is what I've been told by the guides that I've read. I wonder why people aren't riding it that much. Huh. Like, people are coming up to it, but they're just, like, not getting on it. It's weird. Well, some of them are sick to their stomach, I'm sure, and that makes sense. Yeah, just looking at Circulator makes me sick. Okay, that's what I thought. Makes sense. Well, since we have money to burn, let's spend a little bit more of it on that, and then make an ad for this new Circulator. Yeah, that's something I've heard of, is that it can be kind of difficult to put a ride this far out and hope people get to it, you know, type thing. I'm trying to... Those are broken, are they? Alright, I'm thinking about doing something kind of crazy. And the reason why this is so crazy is because it might actually end up causing people to get a little lost until I put more rides here. Damn, the only ride I can put over here is like maybe an elevator for fun. I don't know. Crap, I did not think this through, apparently. Man. Oh, here. We can at least put that there. A couple of benches along it to kind of make it interesting. You know, we don't have enough fun little things, do we? Let's see, what can we put here? Oh, yeah. We're gonna get like a checkerboard. Put some pawn on it. Ah. I know this isn't how it really looks and all that, but I'm just having fun here, so, you know, bear with me. There we go, like that. Haha. That looks pretty neat, actually. I like the look of that. Alright. Hey, someone broke the bench right there already, didn't they? Bastards. I just put that there. What dickheads? Like, why did they do that? Probably because this stretch of path is kind of pointless. Alright, let's see. Anybody getting lost or anything like that? Well, let people say I want to go home. Oh my god. That's not good. I'm tired. Can't find iced tea. So, we need more drink stalls, is what that's saying to me. Wow, that was interesting. It just like freaked out the camera a little bit. Let's see, regular drink stall. I don't know if I should have a bunch of drink stalls like right next to each other though. That may be a bad idea, I don't really know. Yeah, the iced tea stall is right there. How can they? It's right near the entrance. How could they not find it? Oh man, that's funny stuff right there. Yeah, disgusting states of paths. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see what you're talking about. Guess what? Guess what? Roderick. You are going to tackle this area right here for me. Because, oh my god, is that disgusting or what? Man, it's almost like you have to build benches, right? But damn it, if they get broken, then it kind of defeats the purpose of having them, you know? Oh, look at a dead person on there. Why can't people just use the damn benches that I build instead of breaking them? The little dicks that they are. Why are people getting upset? Oh, I need to go to the bathroom. This path is disgusting. Yeah, that is reason to be mad, I guess. You know what? I wish I could get paid to do something like that. You know, like make fun of RollerCoaster Tycoon logic. Like go into a roller coaster, like go into a theme park, get paid to do this. Like they have like a bench that like they don't want anymore, and it's like walking around and like have like, you know, talk bubbles pop up above my head, and like one of them say, "Oh, this path is disgusting." Like show like a path with like fake vomit all over it and stuff. And like, "Oh, this path is disgusting." Turn over, see like a bench that they're about to demolish. Like it still looks pretty good. And all of a sudden, I appear with a sledgehammer and start wailing on the damn thing, and like people stare at me like, "What the fuck is going on?" That'd be like so much fun. Oh man, I would have a blast doing that. You know? Oh man. It sucks that you can't really do anything about vandalism. Because even if you put guards, they still will vandalize it once the guard disappears. Alright. Let's get some more handymen. Because obviously, we don't have enough. Which is weird because I have a pretty good amount. Just for some reason, they're not doing their job. Alright, 1 minute again. Yep, we are out of time. I figured as much. I was like, something's feeling a little wrong here. So, you know what? While I'm off screen, I'm gonna try and see if I can't find where all this other nastiness is at. And yeah, do something about it. Till then, everyone, bye.